company because of the really unknown of what the future holds for them. And for you as a Trevo business owner, it gives you an opportunity to really grow and expand your Trevo business in a significant way. There is a video that I'll tell you where to go to that you'll be able to watch and get really the deep details of the new Trevo compensation plan. I'm going to give you some just high points of the plan and offer some direction and strategies to build your business. But one of the things that I talked about on the video is the difference in how network marketing has been approached in the last, say, 15, 20 years compared to what was the beginning purpose of network marketing when it was first created. When network marketing was first created, a company that represented or manufactured products as Trevo does, they had distributors that were representatives of that product, and those individuals would build a customer base of those products, and they would have people coming to their home, picking up products. You know, in the beginning, Amway is really the godfather of network marketing, and Amway in the beginning, all the products came to the distributor's house and they distributed to their customers, but they also even distributed to their team members and even paid their own commissions in the very beginning phases of how network marketing worked. But we've seen over time that through technology, we've been able to build a very sophisticated method of distribution. Richard Needles here with me, our sales rep, and he's going to mute out as people get on. And if you are on, please mute yourself so that we don't have a lot of background noise on the call if you could. So understanding that the purpose of network marketing in the beginning was for each member to be a distributor of the brand's products. That means that each distributor had customers that they were servicing. But over the years, network marketing began to change, and it became more of get into the company, simply every month buy the amount of product the company requires you to buy to get your commission check, and then you just get other people to do exactly the same. And what the regulators in our industry look at that is all self-consumption. And they deem that now as a pyramid scheme. And any company that does not have a minimum of 50% of all sales being sold to non-distributors is now deemed a pyramid scheme and an illegal business opportunity. That is why companies like Herbalife were just fined in the last 2 years over $250 million. And other companies have had to even close their doors because of the FTC coming and knocking on their door. They want network marketing to go back to what it was originally created. And that environment is an environment that, if done right, builds a much stronger business model than the business model that has been operating in the network marketing industry for the last many, many years. And let me explain why. When you are a distributor of Trevo, it would be as if you are opening your own Trevo store. And as you open your own Trevo store, you have the opportunity to be a representative of the Trevo products and be a brand promoter. You're a life and health coach, and you are to distribute products out of your store. You are creating volume out of your business. That volume creates income. So as you're building retail customers, you're building volume in your store. If you bring a life and health coach to join your team, it's as if you've opened a second store. When they bring someone, you have a third store. But if each individual is not contributing to developing volume from their business becomes inactive. So think about this. Let's say that Walgreens Pharmacy, they have a chain of stores all across the United States. If one of the stores here in Oklahoma City, where we're from, if there were no sales coming out of that store, what would you think that chain would do to that store? Well, they would close the store because the store would not be contributing to the chain's overall volume. I think you've heard me say so many times that every person in our business must be a contributor. And the way that you are a contributor is you are helping us expand the brand. And the way that we expand the brand is by having customers that use the Trevo products each and every month. And in the new compensation plan, if you're not active, meaning that you are not actively developing your business and creating volume, if you go 90 days without adding volume, being a contributor, then you are giving us the signal that you are not interested in building a business. And if you're not interested in building a business, which is fine, then you're really, if you use our products, you are a customer. And so you will be recategorized as a elite customer, because we need life and health coaches that are earning commissions to be contributors, and they are contributing to the overall growth of the company. Okay, so let's get into the compensation plan, and let me just walk you through. So the very first thing you have to know there are 3 terms that you want to make sure you get. One is CVP, that is customer volume points. That is where we monitor retail customer sales from your retail sales shop site. And that is where you're selling retail. You can do it through social media. You can send your friends and family to your website and they can purchase. We run specials that we run through the shop sites where retail customers can get benefits, and I'll talk about some of those a little bit later. But that's where your CVP will come from your shop site. That is your retail volume. That is your contribution that you're making. The next is GV, and that's group volume, and that is what we have assigned to if someone wants to start a business and they purchase a Power Start, or they're upgrading their Power Start level, that is where those points will be monitored as group volume towards the income. And then WVP is wholesale volume points. This is where you're monthly going to buy for your local retail customers that you're delivering directly, and through the shop site, those commissions are divided among a 4-generation organization, whereas your wholesale volume points, those are what you're buying directly, wholesale, and then you're selling retail, and you're collecting the full retail profit from those sales locally. You don't want to do that with sales outside of your local town. You are a local city. You want to have that shipped directly from the company. That's why we have the CVP. And then your GVP, that is what the volume that we calculate for recognition. That GVP is all of your points in your organization that come from CVP points, GV points from Power Start and upgrades, WVP points, all of that combined into one total. And the next thing that you need to understand is we have an example of commission calculation. So whatever the sell of that product, the cost is, we have a point value that is 90% of the cost of that product, and commissions are calculated based upon point value. So we have in Trevo, we still have 8 ways that you can, let's see, we got off here, here we go. We have 8 ways that you can make money. And the first way that you can make money is through your retail and elite commissions. So retail customers are buying one-time orders on your shop site, and elite customers, those are individuals that are signing up for a monthly subscription where they get an order automatically. When your elite customers sign up for that, they get an additional discount off of retail. They get 15% discount off of retail. So they have a great savings, and your elite customers will have an opportunity to participate in a referral program that we're going to be launching in the next 30 days. And so the elite customer referral is when those customers, your elite customers, refer 3 customers, whether it's just a one-time sell or someone who signs up on elite customers that has 50 points of sales with 3 customers or more. They will be able to get 3 products from those points that will give them the ability to use Trevo products at a lower cost. And we're also going to be offering some great incentives that will be very, very encouraging for retail customers. So retail business, everybody has to build a retail business. And this is how you will do it. So we'll pay 4 generations. You're going to make 25% commission on all of your personal retail sales. That's a huge commission structure that you're going to receive. And then you're going to receive 8%, 4%, and 3% on your second, third, and fourth generation. So we're incentivizing as a life and health coach for you to develop your team and teach what is the key to success in network marketing. Duplication, getting your people to do what you're doing. And so we move from retail sales to the Power Start, and the Power Start is where a new person is going to start their business. Now, the levels are totally different than what we've had before. We've made it a very small trip to the top, is what I say, is we have 4 Power Start systems. It starts with an individual getting 4 bottles of Trevo, and the last level is 8 bottles. So 4, 6, 8, and 12, excuse me, is the last, is that right? Let's see, or is it 2, 4, 6? It's, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. It's 2, 4, 6, and 8. So 8 is that puts you at the very top level, 8 32-ounce bottles of Trevo. Trevo is the only product that you can purchase to start your business. That will never change, so don't ask us for any combinations. Trevo is our flagship product. When I started this company, it was my mission that every man, woman, and child on this planet drink Trevo, and so we want to make sure that we never lose our focus of the product that is our passion for the world, is to change world health through the Trevo product. And so you simply have an opportunity when you first come in that you can get a discount on your product when you buy your Power Start. It's the only time you get a discount. Each level, your price is a little bit less as you go to the PS4, but it's only available when you first enroll. Okay, now, part of your journey as a life and health coach is that you have to, within your first 90 days, you have to be level 4 qualified. That means within 90 days, you have had to purchase and sell, because this product is for you to do your grand opening. You're in business. You've got to get people using the product. Why? Because you need testimonies, and you need those testimonies so that you can tell others the great benefits that Trevo is giving individuals, so that you can expand and get more people using the product. So when you upgrade, if you choose that direction, not to start at PS4 and you want to upgrade, at that you're going to pay the PS1 price for the product. You don't get any discounts. You pay the full price if you go through the upgrade system. And there are points attached to each Power Start, points attached to each upgrade. And again, commissions are paid on that. But if within 90 days you are not at level 4, then your business is recategorized from life and health coach to elite customer. So you then no longer have life and health coach pricing, you have elite customer pricing. So distributor pricing is like 30% discount off of retail. So you will go into a customer category because our company is all about people being in the right place. And we're looking for life and health coaches. When I say, you know, I know Trina Mullins is on this call. If I say Trina Mullins is a life and health coach, that means Trina Mullins is an active participant in the business. She is creating retail sales every month. She is bringing in new life and health coaches. She is growing the brand and growing the footprint of the brand across the United States and around the globe in countries that we operate in. So this plan is all online, and I'll tell you where to find it, but it'll give you all the details. Again, we pay the 25%, the 8, the 4, and the 2. I can't hardly see the sheet. I don't have my, I hate to tell you, I don't have my glasses on. And then we move from Power Start to the WVP. This is your wholesale monthly orders, okay? And I want you to look on this chart that I have. It says there are 4 levels, and if you are a non-ranked life and health coach, so let me say this, so I'll put this in context for you. You're getting ready to see in your back office, every life and health coach in Trevo will be set back to 0, meaning that no one in the company has any ranking. Everyone will set back because this is a new compensation plan with new ranking. And so everybody will sets at 0 for July. July is our first month. So if you are a non-ranked life and health coach to what is platinum rank, and you'll learn about that in a moment, you will be required to have 50 WVP points each month and 50 CVP points each month to qualify for any commissions, okay? I told you that everyone's gonna participate that wants to be a life and health coach. So you have to contribute. If you are an amethyst rank to emerald rank, it's 120 of each WVP. That is what you're buying, that you're selling locally or personally using, and the CVP is the retail. And then blue diamond to yellow diamond, it's 150 of each. And then black diamond to white diamond is the 230 points that you need to do. Now, I want to give you all just a little heads up. So everybody knows in the month of July, you will be moving towards your first ranking. So the back office is going to be updated in the next 5 to 10 days. You'll need to watch your points. Because if you move into, let's say that you move to a ranking of blue diamond, that means that by the end of this month, you have to have 150 WVP and 150 CVP points to rank. If you don't have those, you won't rank. And so if you do 50, you will not rank. You'll still qualify for commissions the next month, but you won't rank. I hope that makes sense to you. So you've got to watch your back office and make sure that you're that's the same as it was in our old compensation plan. It's the very same thing. So you have to watch your points. Now, this is our 8th generation organization that we've always had. Nothing has changed. And so you'll see that on level 1, you get 12% commissions. Level 2, 7, 3, 4, and 5 is 5%. 6 is 4, 7 and 8 are 2%. And it will accumulate the very same way. This is everyone in your 8 generations that does the WVP order. Those will be paid out to you. And I'll talk about payouts in a moment about how those will be paid to you. And so those will be calculated each and every month. We have compression in the WVP commissions just as we had before in the QVP. It's the very same, and so we'll use compression so that we'll make sure that you get maximum payout. You just have to know what is your qualifiers. Now, this is something that I'm most excited about, and this is our leadership lifestyle bonuses. And I'm so excited about this because it is going to give more people an opportunity to participate and get recognition faster in our company and be able to benefit. But again, you'll see that you've got to participate. And another thing is, you notice these are called leadership lifestyle bonuses. So these are for leaders. And a leader, one quality that they have is that they don't go up the ladder alone, but they take people with them. So in our leadership lifestyle bonuses, which is our recognition, you can't rank just by yourself. You have to help others along the way. And so the way this works is the first rank is a silver leader. There are 4 qualifications to rank. One is that you have to have a certain number of ranked individuals below you in your first 4 generations. To become silver, there is no requirement. That's your first level. But you have to have GVP. GVP is your 8 generations of your retail, Power Start, Upgrade, WVP points in your 8 generations. And you have to have 2,000 points. You have to have 50 WVP. And you have to have, though, 100 CVP to rank as a silver leader. Now, remember, to get commissions as a non-ranked, you can do it with 50 WVP and 50 CVP. But if you want to rank and qualify for a leadership lifestyle bonus, then you have to do extra work. It's required of leaders. And when you rank there, only 2,000 points. Now, remember that in the former compensation plan, your first level of recognition was 4,000 points. The first 5 levels took you to 10,000 points, and there were no bonuses available at all. All it was a ranking. You didn't hit a bonus until you hit level 6, which was 13,000 points. And so here, when you hit the silver leader, you're going to earn a $100 bonus every single month. Every single month that you're a silver leader, you'll earn an extra $100 on top of all of your other commissions. When you go to gold, the next level, now you have to have 1 silver leader in your first 4 generations. And you may be saying, well, Mark, why can't it be in all 8? Because I've been in this business a long time, and your contact is with your first 4. Below that, it's very rare that you even hardly know who those individuals are. So we want to make sure that leaders are personally contributing to help others come up. And so you have to have 1 silver leader, 3,000 points, 50 WVP, 200 CVP, and you get a $150 bonus every single month, Now, these are not like pool bonuses where they accumulate. So when you leave silver, you leave the $100 bonus behind. So when you become gold, now it goes from $100 to $150 every month. And you can look at the chart and it goes all the way up. But as an example, when you become a purple diamond executive with 55,000 points, you're making a $5,000 bonus every single month. And as you go up, your requirement for CVP goes up. Why? Because to whom much is given, much is required. It is time in this business for people that are earning to be, the bigger you earn, the more you need to contribute. This is not the Social Security office. This is not a retirement plan where you build a business and then you sit down and you stop working. As long as you are going to earn money in our company, our brand, it's my brand, it's your brand, it's all of our brand together. It's not one person, it's all of us. Everybody has to be a contributor to the overall health of the brand. And this compensation plan makes it really, really clear. And so you can go down through the last qualification down at the very bottom It's just like, this is like the pool bonuses. There is a max amount of points you can get from one team leg. So every person you personally enroll as a life and health coach, that is a team leg. And you can have only so many points from one team leg going towards your leadership lifestyle bonuses that you're doing. And then we will have a leadership global pool bonus when we get into the upper levels of Black Diamond that will be shared by those very high echelon leaders as they develop their business. We have the luxury car program. The main thing that has changed is you have to have 3 consecutive months to qualify for the cars, and the rules are all available for you. And then of course our legacy bonus that is available. So that's the compensation of how it works. And here's the thing, if everyone will do their part, this brand can become all of us that were at the beginning of Trevo, of all that we envisioned that it could be. Nothing has changed about the power of our product. There is no product anywhere that can compare with Trevo. We all know that. There is no question about that. The stories still come in, people that use the product. I shared it with a friend not too long ago. Now she's using it, her daughter's using it, her husband's using it. People, they love how they feel when they use Trevo. But we've also developed some other products that help you build your volume. So it's not just Trevo to build CVP volume. Now you have other products. You have the RP3 product. And now we're introducing a new product, which is our Shape product. And Shape is a weight management product. And it helps you to reduce fat storage, decrease your appetite, curb your diet, the cravings, and it helps to increase your fat metabolism, boost your energy, clear mental focus. It's a great weight management product. It helps to curb, energize, and burn. That's what we say. And so this product has a patented ingredient in it. What that means is that ingredient has been clinically studied, and there are claims on that product. That ingredient's called InoSlim, and it helps to regulate the glucose, fat cell, and muscle cell metabolism in our bodies, reduce glucose absorption in the intestines, and increase muscle cell synthesis in the body. And so this ingredient is so powerful. And then, of course, the other ingredient that we just are so excited about is the gatatai, which is the phytoplankton, which phytoplankton comes from the sea. And we all know that the sea is so rich in nutrients. And this phytoplankton ingredient is so powerful in the rich nutrients that it gives the body in antioxidants. And it helps with our mood lift, a detoxifier, pH balance in the body. It's the Shape product is a very, very effective weight management product that's available. And then we have just released Shield. Shield is one of those really interesting products that is simply amazing. And it helps to shield the entire body. You know, if you're trying to combat mosquitoes, insects, then you put a spray on, you put a lotion on, which is sticky and it smells, but you only affect the part of the body that you put that spray or that lotion on. Where Shield, you take the capsule and it literally builds a shield of your entire body. So imagine people that are concerned about West Nile. In Africa, we combat malaria all the time, and that comes from mosquitoes. And we were laughing because many people that use the Shield has been testing it for us. They said they could literally see the mosquitoes come towards them and literally do a U-turn and fly away as they got closer to their body. This product is so powerful that a man literally undid the lid and put the bottle next to his bed, and literally no mosquitoes were coming around. So it helps to protect, repel, and prevent. And so this is going to be just a stellar product that it helps prevent mosquito bites. It has no terrible smell, no residue. It protects from the inside out, as I mentioned. It's going to be an incredible product that it has many different nutrients in it. You can read all about that. And it has calcium, garlic extract, MSM, chondroitin sulfate, vitamin B1, potassium. So it has great nutrients in it, but it is the combination and the right amounts of those nutrients. Everyone knows Trevo excels in proprietary blends, putting blends of nutrients together that have miraculous effects. We know that from Trevo. You'll see that from Shield and from all of our other products. And then, of course, we have the FP3, we have the RP3 for men, now we have the FP3 for women. It has remarkable health benefits of women's health. It helps increase energy and stamina, positive, calm attitude, a sense of relaxed well-being, enhanced sex drive. It helps with bone health, circulatory system health, lean muscle mass, healthy metabolism, healthy motor function. It's a tremendous product, and the people who have used this product have just raved about the results that they've gotten. So FP stands for Flower Power 3, just like RP3 is Rocket Power for men. And so now we have a great product for women to be able to use. And then a product that we have released the last about 60 days, I guess, is our youth product. Now, this is a product we have been working on for quite some time. And this product is the most advanced anti-aging product that's on the market. It helps to protect, prevent, and replenish. And it has 2 proprietary ingredients that have been clinically studied. It also has nutrients in it that help stimulate the pituitary gland, that helps the body to naturally release HGH into the body. And we all know that HGH is associated with aging, your hair turning gray, your body becoming where you store more body fat, wrinkles, anything, your eyesight, anything that you associate with aging, part of that has to do with the slowdown of the body naturally secreting HGH into the body from the pituitary gland. And so this product helps with our amino acid blend, and then it has an ingredient called Verisol, and it is a bioactive collagen peptides. And so again, this is clinically studied, so we can say that it helps increase skin elasticity, it helps with collagen production in the body, it helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It's your elasticity in your skin. You're going to notice some tremendous benefits. I've been taking youth for quite a while now, probably 6 or 7 months, and the results of the youth product are just phenomenal. And so it has the Verisol in it. It also has Ultrasol. Ultrasol is another clinically studied, patented ingredient, and it has curcumin is the main part of the Ultrasol. It is incredible, all of the benefits that you will see from these ingredients being in your body. You will just have, your skin will be brighter. You're gonna see the texture change, your elasticity. It helps to, as I said, your collagen production. So you're gonna see some absolutely tremendous results with the youth product. So now we've given you a number of products that you now represent through the Trevo brand. So you have a great opportunity to grow and expand what? Your customer base. And from your customer base, you're gonna be having what? Customers that become passionate about the product and they see through the product opportunity. See, if you will lead with the product, the people that are ripe for the opportunity will come through their experience with the product. Many times when you bring people from the opportunity first, but they don't have a passion for the product, then they burn out, because building a business is a process and you have to go through the process, and it's not easy. It's not an overnight. You don't become a millionaire overnight. It's a building process. As you build your customer base, you build your team base. Your team base is building their customer base. Your business begins to grow and it begins to expand. So we also are doing for what we're calling our reboot, which is what we're calling, we're at Trevo Reboot. So we call this promotion the Trevo Reboot promotion. It runs the July, August, and September. I can tell you right now, we will probably extend this through the end of the year, but we're gonna just do it for 3 months right now. And in the reboot, you will be able to earn points to redeem for free product. And so as you are, for every 175 CV points that is sold through your shop site, you'll receive 30 WVP points, free points towards free product that you can redeem for free product. For every 225 GV points, and that would be through your enrollments and your upgrades, you'll receive 35 WV points. And now these are personal. That means personal CV points you create, personal GV points that you create through your personal activities. You get 35 WVP points, which can be redeemed for free product. And so the power of your opportunity to earn free products, so you can use every product Trevo offers, and you can do it for free through the promotion. Now, one thing that I want to mention is that the GV points are from enrollments, and we do not use the points from upgrades. They don't count towards the points for redemption. It's just that initial. So what does that mean to you is that when someone starts their business, if they're serious, here's the thing, if I were you and I was building a business and I'm sitting down with someone to start a business, if they're not serious about buying 8 bottles of product to get the word out that they have a business and to get customer stories and testimonies to expand their business, they're not serious about the business. Anyone, it's never about money. Anyone that says they can't afford it, that means they don't see the opportunity. If someone sees the opportunity of they've had a great experience with the product and then they see the opportunity, then 8 bottles is nothing for someone to start with. And so what I'm looking for are for all of you as leaders, no more signing people up for the minimum amount. It's about going for the maximum, because the maximum gives them what they need to really get a business started, and it earns you maximum commissions. I've used an example before where I lay $100 bills on the table and I said, this is what we're offering you. Why are you only taking 2 of the $100 bills when there's 10 on the table? Do you see what I'm saying? So if you do a power start, there's 4 power start. I put 4 $100 bills here on this table. There's $400 bills for you to get. Why are you only going for 1? Why are you only going for 2? Why aren't you going for all 4 so you earn maximum income? But at the same time, what you're really doing is you're giving that new life and health coach a better opportunity to succeed. Because when you only get a few bottles, you're not going to have enough to really do anything with. You need to have product to open your business and get your business going. And so here is the chart on the side. It shows you how many points it takes to redeem those products. So I'll show you how easy it's going to be for you to be able to get free products through this promotion. So it's going to be a great promotion that you're going to be able to utilize in a great way. Now, another thing that we're going to be introducing in the next about 30, 45 days at the latest is we're going to be releasing a loyalty program for life and health coaches, where now I'm telling you this in advance, it is not available right now, but it'll be coming, where every 4 consecutive auto ships, you will get your 5th one free. But I said auto ship. When you do a WVP order, that is not an auto ship unless it's on auto ship, meaning that we have your credit card or your debit card and you don't call us and we don't call you. We just process your order every month on the date you choose and it comes to your doorstep. So you have to be on auto ship. So if you do a WVP order, that's a WP order. If your WP order is on auto ship, you're on auto ship. I hope you get the difference in that. And so the only people that will be able to take advantage of the loyalty program are life and health coaches on auto ship each and every month. and you will pay your tax and shipping, but all of your products will be free the 5th month. So that's a phenomenal deal. That means you're going to get at least 2 free auto ships every single year. And I mentioned the referral program, and we're going to be doing some freight incentives as we go along. The new compensation plan, the new pricing structure is going to allow us to do a lot of different specials and promotions that we have not been able to do in the past. That's going to really incentivize you in the development and the growth of your business. I also want to remind you that you were sent an email today, and in this email, we have lined out for you exactly where you can find everything that you need for your business. So we have the comp plans are in the back office. Presentation slides for the compensation plan are in the back office. The reboot flyer for the promotion is in the back office. We have a reboot t-shirt design. We're actually having some t-shirts made up, and those are going to be sent to people that achieve certain levels that initially in the program. We have a glossary in the back, a new glossary in the back office. There are product flyers or brochures and banners for all of the new products in the back office. There are luxury car flyers in the back office. All of those things you can pull down. You can have them printed. Printing is so great now, where you can have small quantities printed for a low cost at places like Quick Print, Vistaprint, all kinds of places. That's why we no longer we don't sell tools. We're not in the tool business, but we'll provide you with great tools that you can utilize to develop your business. There are videos that I developed on the compensation plan in the back office. There are videos on all of the products, a little short, about 2-minute videos in the back office on each product that will be very wonderful for you to be able to use to send out to people. Hey, check out this video of this new product, and you can send those out. So there isn't anything that we have not taken care of. Everything's there. You have the product, you have the compensation, you have the tools that you need to use. You'll be seeing the back office reshaping, you know, as I said, over the next 7-10 days. That's something we're working on. It's a transition from the old to the new, and it's not just a flip of a switch. There's things that have to be finished up, and then we go on. And the videos for the products will soon be on the shop site with each product. We'll be loading those, so those will be available for you also. There's a great saying that really caught my eye the other day when I was doing some of my reading, and it's a quote from C.S. Lewis, and it says, "You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending." You know, if you haven't created the kind of success in life that you've wanted thus far, there's nothing you can do about yesterday. There's nothing you can do about an hour ago. The only thing you have any control over is what you do now, and what you do tomorrow, and what you do the next day. And the thing that I love about the freedom of owning your own Trevo business is it is your business and you're in control of it. It can be as small as you want it to be, and it can be as large as you want it to be. And we will celebrate you at whatever level you want to choose, as long as you're a contributor. As long as you contribute, then we want you to be a life and health coach forever. But we need people to step up in the United States and around the globe and contribute, not be a consumer, meaning just buying just enough to get qualified and then collect your check. But challenge yourself of how much growth can I see in my personal store, where that volume is going out as fast as I can get people on my site to check out. So instead of thinking, what is the least I can do for the most I can get? Why don't you see what is the most I can give so that I will have the maximum return on the contribution that I make? Our business is a business of service, of serving others, of helping others discover their journey of wellness, of how they can live well. and the journey of how they can own their own business, be in control of their life so that they can, you know, have the things that most people will never have and experience a life of extraordinary that most people only dream about. That's the opportunity that we have at Trevo. But I know in these uncertain times, it has been hard for people to focus and to, you know, stay consistent in what they do. And so I want to encourage you to get some motivators in front of you. And a lot of these things I have trained on in years past, but I want to talk about a few things. Is you have to have a motivator. What are the things that you're working towards? What is that thing that you want to accomplish? And you have those, what I call the big motivators, and those are that higher level. You know, we've talked about creating dream boards where, you know, you have a board with your picture in the middle and all of the goals, dreams, whether it's a new house, whether it's a new car, go on vacation, give to missions, whatever it is, that you have images that remind you all the time of, why am I doing what I'm doing? It's that long distance goal. It's not, you're not going to get a new house tomorrow. You're not going to earn enough in Trevo tomorrow to buy a new car. But over time, you can accumulate and reach that goal. And so you have that higher level goal that, you know, if you're thinking about football, that 50-yard goal that you want, those are your big plans. That's your 5-year plan. That's your goal. If it within, let's say 2 to 5 years, you could become financially free, would it be worth working hard today and every day after that to reach that? Because I would dare say that most people in the last 5 years have not reached financial freedom. They're still living paycheck to paycheck, trying to barely get by. But Trevo offers the opportunity to do more than that. And then though, the problem that most people have is they set that big high level goal, and those goals take time. And people get discouraged on the journey towards that goal because it's a journey, it's a path. So you have to have a secondary goals, and that's your immediate goals. Those are goals like how much CVP do you want to sell? How many life and health coaches do you want to have on your team this month? That's your, you know, your small goals that you have. It could be daily. It may be monthly. It could be weekly. It could be daily. It's just those small steps on that path. And when you set those more immediate short-term goals, and we call those the sprints, you're doing a little small sprint, then you have to have rewards. You can't say, when I get here, I'm going to get a new house. You're not going to stay motivated to get to the house unless you have these small intermediate goals. Maybe it's going out to dinner. Maybe it's getting a new pair of shoes, whatever it is, something that you reward yourself, not pay a bill, but you reward yourself so that you can celebrate your accomplishment of having met that particular goal. It may be going to get a manicure, maybe going to get a massage, whatever it is. Set those small intermediate goals so that you stay motivated on your journey. And one of the things in this time is we call it intermittent motivation. It's this, we kind of get on track, off track, on track, off track. As long as you keep getting on track, it's okay. It's okay, because some of you, that's how you're going to work your business. You're kind of on and off, but you can't be off too long. You got to keep putting effort into the business as much as you can in time. And through that, you create productivity. Without productivity, there's no success down the road. And so you've got to get focused on what you really want in life. And then you've got to stay focused. And 3 things that I want to give you is you've got to know what you need to do. What do you need to do to have 200 CVP points? What is it that you need to do to earn a $5,000 monthly leadership bonus? Exactly what do you need to do? You break it down and you work backwards to the beginning. And then you began to daily do the work, that exactly what you need to do so that you get to the end goal. You may want to make the $60,000. That you can earn up to $60,000 every single month in leadership lifestyle bonuses if you want. And so you have to know, and you have to create a plan. And then what do you do when you create a plan? You got to work the plan. You got to work the plan, hold yourself accountable, get someone to hold you accountable. That's been my journey through my success in fitness of getting in shape, as I have a personal trainer and he's there beating me down every time I go into the gym and making sure that I do the hard stuff so that I can get the results that I want to get. And then you've got to set a time to do it. You've got to commit your time to do it. Make an appointment with yourself to work your business. Like if you have to be at work at 8:30 in the morning, you're at work at 8:30 in the morning. If you decide you're going to work your business at 7 o'clock at night to 8:30 at night, that's your time, and you set that time. And you have to eliminate distractions. You've got to eliminate distractions. And then the last thing is we have to think about our time. And you have to set aside the time to dedicate to growing your business. And when you're working a home business like Trevo, it affects not just you, but it affects everyone in the family. So it's not enough for you just to decide you want to start a Trevo business and not have your spouse on board, your partner on board, your children on board. Your family has to know why you're doing what you're doing, why you're making the sacrifices for the future of your family's journey in life. And so you have to sit down with your family and talk about your goals. Holly and Alexander, we sit down, we talk about what it is we're trying to accomplish, and we talk about the sacrifices that we have to make in order for that to happen, and the risk involved. There's risk in anything that we do. And so you have to have the family involved in your whole process. And when you really get everyone understanding the potential of not just making money, but being a contributor to the world, helping other people, using your life to serve others. And everyone knows, most people know, the thing that I pride of my raising of Alexandria is I've taught her since she was a young girl that when she comes to the end of her life and she's taking her last breath, that all the material things that you have will have no value. The only thing that will have value are the lives that you touched. That will be your legacy for having lived here on the earth. What did you give of yourself to impart something from you that made someone else's life better? And what an opportunity each and every one of us have in Trevo, that we can be a part of helping people live a healthy life. We can help people grow into tremendous business individuals. We can help people be able to create an income that can help either supplement the income they currently have or literally give them the freedom to be self-sufficient in owning their own business and never ever working for anyone else again. That's the power of Trevo and what it offers people. And so what I want to challenge you tonight is that you set a new path. You set that new beginning tonight in your Trevo journey. And you began to do the things that you need to do to be a contributor, growing your retail business, growing your life and health coaches in your team, and teaching them to do the same thing. And as we do that, we'll begin to see the brand grow and expand. And we'll have more and more stories of how Trevo and our other products have changed people's lives, how the opportunity has allowed people to live the life that they used to only dream about, but now it's a reality for them. And so on behalf of Holly and Alexander, myself, and our entire corporate team globally, we want to say thank you, because without you, there is no Trevo. You are the fire of Trevo. You are what makes Trevo great. We're so grateful to you, and we're grateful for you, and we're praying for you that we don't allow the current circumstances in the world to hinder us from becoming something great, because you can work this business anywhere, anytime. And through all of the technology of our Zoom call where we can see each other, and you can do conference calls and technology through our phones, there's no reason for us not to be able to build a tremendous business right now. So again, thank you so much. God bless you. And we look forward to celebrating your success in Trevo.